Hello everyone and welcome to Life Daily with Dawn. Today I'd like to read to you from the introduction to my book, Birds of a Feather, 33 Essential Qualities for Thriving Together. Because what's happening in the world right now is a crisis, most definitely, and in crisis is always the seed of a great opportunity. And I believe this is an opportunity for each one of us, however we are being affected, and we are all being affected, to really reconnect with what matters most, with the light and the life and the love that we are at our core, individually and collectively, and to rise up together to find a whole new way forward together. And that begins with a whole new you, a whole new me. So the book Birds of a Feather was inspired. Actually, I went for a long walk one day in the woods, and as often happens in times of deep connection for me, usually in nature and or times of contemplation or prayer, I receive seeds for life or information that I often don't understand what they're about. And what I want to share with you is I believe most definitely that when these seeds for life were given to me about 2 years ago, I believe, it was in 2017 when that happened. And then I published the book late that year or in 2018. I do believe that it was speaking to what the world is going through right now, and this opportunity to reconnect with what matters most, what is most essential, and then to learn to live together in a peaceable kingdom in harmony with one another, and to rise up in the fullness of who we are, which has not happened for many thousands of years, perhaps longer, due to systems and also just an unawareness on the part of individuals and groups within society. And we are creating a new society rich in love. I truly, deeply believe that. And we are being guided through what we are experiencing right now in order that, we might... every opportunity in life is an opportunity to again return to the wholeness of who we are. So without further ado, let me read from the introduction to Birds of a Feather. Actually, it has a different cover now, but you can find it on Amazon. And also my journey is on lifedailywithdawn.com, in the Life Path Online Learning Center. And I may soon be making that available more broadly. But if you would like to access it now, there is on the sidebar of that website on my blog, Life Daily with Dawn, there is a 33% off code, so you can do that. So, introduction to Birds of a Feather. Let me put my glasses on so I can read the words correctly. We stand on the precipice of a new era, rich in love. Nevertheless, it is clear as never before we are in uncharted territory. The cultivation of the 33 essential qualities shared in Birds of a Feather will lead us forward into a new beginning, a fresh start rooted in wholeness. We are growing back toward the ground of God, our source, the one light and the universal flow of life to which we belong eternally. My vision of the years ahead is one of rivers springing forth in a desert. That is made possible by our choice to dare to change our perspective and to open ourselves up to the flow of life by giving and receiving. These years are invitation. My intention in sharing this book is to support those who wish to strengthen their connection with specific qualities as we move into this co-creation and recreation of a better world and a whole new way of being in that world. Spirit revealed these qualities in quick succession over the course of a few hours while I was communing in nature. I received a series of messages about how these essential qualities will support us to gain greater momentum individually and collectively in the 3-year period that will begin on December 22nd, 2017 and continues through the close of 2020. Here we are. The great poet Tagore wrote, "Faith is a bird that feels the light when the dawn is still dark." That was interesting. Faith is a bird that feels the light when the dawn is still dark. We are finding a whole new way forward. Though it appears the darkness is closing in, it is the dawning of our lives. Let us walk through the dark together, heart to heart, hand in hand, into the beauty of tomorrow. Can you feel the light breaking forth? Faith is the bird that feels the light when the dawn is still dark. Remember that today. Take heart, have faith, and let us fly together, birds of a feather, into a future that we will co-create. This is a time of recreation, while it seems it is a dismantling and a dissolution. But the solution is always in the dissolution. So remember that and hold fast to the truth of who you are, and let us move forward with confidence and cultivate those qualities within you that are those that you know to be aligned with the truth of who you are and who we are together collectively. I will meet you here. I'm working on a new series for Life Daily with Dawn, and that will begin shortly, so stay tuned. Much love.